Definitely. Let me know if you guys can see. I want to make sure you guys can see the cards. Are you guys able to read the cards? Yeah, right? Okay. Yeah, okay, it's perfect. I mean, look what Gato did to me. All because I gave her a shower, a little bath. Her ass. She scratched me. Anyways. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys, you know, what I be seeing when I be looking at the cards. So hopefully this setup works for me too, because I've never tried it like this before. This setup right here, like this, is different. This is new to me. You got the masculine card too? What? I like this because I like when you guys are able to see the cards as well. I was like, well, let me do something different today. This was nice. This is different. This is good. So since the energy is different, since the camera is different, you know, it's a different vibe. Okay. All right. So let's see what the cards come out to say. What are they going to say today? What's the energy for today? Vulnerability. Okay, vulnerability. What about your authentic self? You've been more authentic with who you are. It's like you being more seen. Thank you, Lars. Thank you, Lars. Wow. You're stepping into more of a fierce, bold, passionate, and brave energy. Like you are shining bright in your energy. I don't know if this is something that you wish for. I don't know if this is something that you manifested to be more in the public eye. On the public eye. Yeah, because you're healing. You're healing. You're healing. You've been recharging. You've replenished something within yourself where now you're being more at peace, or you're more balanced with your energy lately. I love that. I love that. Yup, wishing, daydreaming long. You made a wish. You manifested this. This is a manifestation for you to be more brave with being authentically you. You know, a lot of people are scared to come out and be themselves. A lot of people don't have that courage to just, you know, be weird out in public or whatever you think weird is to you. It's like people are scared to be themselves no matter where they're at. And I feel like you've been definitely recharging yourself in a whole different way, in a whole completely different way, where you found your inner peace. You found your inner peace. Yeah, you found your inner peace, okay? It's about time. It's about time you shine your light. It's about time you show up. It's about time you be noticed, because you are authentic, because you are genuine, because you are sincere with your intentions on who you are. Maybe you've also forgiven yourself from a situation of... No, hold on. Wait a minute. I feel like this is more of you forgiving yourself for not stepping into this light sooner than what it was. And I feel like you had to release a lot of different things that were happening in your life. You had to let go of a lot of things that was delaying you, that was holding you back. And I feel like you were holding yourself back. when you finally decide to step into this light, to be more brave, to be more courageous with who you are, it's like now you're starting to, it's like now you're starting to ride through. I don't know if you guys heard that motorcycle. Starting to ride through or come through for yourself, come through in this support or being more supportive towards others, right? Because you already were naturally like this, but this is more coming for you. It's coming, it's being returned back to you. Slowly but surely it's happening. You're steady moving forward. You are softening up. You are learning to trust again. I feel like trust was a big issue in your life. Trust, and I know for me it was too, and that's why it's crazy that's coming out. It's like trust is starting to, or you're being more open to trusting. Trusting. Okay, so raising your vibration. So aligning yourself with music, aligning yourself with frequency music, or how you move, how you feel, how you sound, it's how you breathe. It's your breath work. It's everything. Everything is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. You don't have to hide who you are. You are definitely are meant to be seen, are meant to be showing, because you are the blueprint. You are good vibes. Her vibes, his vibes. You are the person that is literally walking in this path. You are meant to be seen, and how you move authentically, how you move in this fierce energy, because of how healing you are, because have you been manifesting. You're not holding yourself back. You definitely forgiven yourself from people, places, and things, people that were holding you back, but also yourself, holding yourself back. And that's why you have the support. That's why you have the soul tribe. That's why you're able to now trust and be open to trust. Now you know who to trust and who not to trust, because you have discernment. The music, I feel like music connects to you. Music soothes you. Music is life to you. Maybe you're really good at playing an instrument, or you're thinking about playing an instrument, or you just have your own playlist that can calm your nervous system down whenever you feel whatever particular way or whatever emotion you're feeling in that moment. It's like music guides you. Music guides you through whatever it is that you're going through. It's like it relieves your stress. But also to vibrations, so it's your vibration. It's how you connect to the sound. It's how sound healing. I feel like before maybe you were going through many different things that was keeping you busy. It was keeping you stressed. It was very chaotic energy that was going on. It was fast moving pace, and you had to keep up with many different things going on in your life, many influences that was happening around you, and you had to be on guard. It's like now you're starting to be persistent with how you're holding yourself accountable, right? But also the people around you, how you're holding them accountable as well too, because of the fact that it's like you see things. You see things, you know things. You see beyond the bullshit. You play chess? But you're holding yourself at a higher expectation, and that's why you have this alignment. That's why you have this vision now that is different. Standing on business, having boundaries, telling people no, drawing the line wherever that you feel that they are crossing the line. It's like you're not sorry. It's like sorry, not sorry type of thing. You're not. Because you've been there, done that. You understand what comes with this energy. You understand what comes with this journey. You understand what comes with this sense of community. I cannot show up as my authentic self if I'm going to feel guarded or I have to be reserved because your energy is chaotic. No, I have to tell you no. So it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to tell people no or to not go out, you know, a particular day where people are trying to get you to come out. No, it's okay to tell them no. Because if you feel it before you even go out, you probably was already thinking about going out. And as soon as that date comes and all of a sudden now you just cancel, now you don't even show up, it's because you felt something. You sense something. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say, nah, I'm good. Your discernment, your energy, your vibration has been raising up to a point where you cannot surround yourself where you already outgrown. Were you already outgrown? Continue the path. Don't lose sight of the path. Don't lose sight of the journey. Don't lose sight of how focused you've been. It's been a long journey for you. It's been a long journey for you, my friend. Trust your intuition because you're not wrong. Especially when it comes to dropping these burdens, especially when it comes to dropping the pressure, because you have abundance coming in. And this is something, maybe you still feel shy. Maybe you still feel like an outsider. Maybe there's moments where you can be embarrassed, but it's not a bad thing. You're meant for this. This abundance you're meant to receive. You're about to be very happy. You're meant to receive this. Because of what you experienced, because of what you went through, because of what people were trying to project onto you. Also, too, within yourself, too, what you was putting on yourself. You're meant to receive this abundance. You're meant to be happy. You're meant to be fulfilled. You're meant to be at peace. You're meant to be, wow, this is a rare opportunity. This is a once in a lifetime. It's uncommon. I don't chase, I attract. You're attracting something. Maybe there was a way of thinking you had to let go of. Maybe there was something here where it was very complicated because of outside influences. Or just an old way of thinking, right? But you had to unlearn that. All the misunderstandings, all the mixed messages that you were receiving because of how overwhelming it was. Especially when it comes to relationships. Dude. Your purpose has been calling and you've been answering the call. You've been answering this call. Wherever this is taking you, wherever this is going to lead you, it's something that you've been dreaming. Don't allow your dreams to become dreams because of the fact that you've been transforming. You've been going into this new chapter, a new version of you. A new version of you is emerging. That is so crazy. I seen a caterpillar today. I was like, one day you're going to become a butterfly. I was talking to it. I was like, oh my God. Okay. Maybe you get messages through your dreams too. Have your dreams been more vivid? Like this past week or so, your dreams have been more vivid. I was sleepwalking today, or last night. I was sleepwalking for the first time. I caught myself. I was like, what the hell am I doing over here? Why my ass go to the kitchen? It's time. It's time. It's time. What's time? What is time? You've been impatient or you've been patiently waiting? Okay. It's time. You've been patiently waiting for what? Continue to listen to Continue to listen to the vibrations. Continue to listen to the sound. Continue to raise your vibration, right? Because what you've been picking up, what you've been sensing is facts. What you've been sensing is real. What you've been feeling, you're not wrong. So, because you're not wrong, the way you need to go about this, the way you need to go about this path, the way that you need to go about this, you need to create a strategy. There's a strategy here that needs to be made, or you need to do, because in order for your dreams to not be dreams anymore, you have to create a strategy. It's not going to fall on your lap. It is going to fall on your lap, but it's not going to fall on your lap in that type of way that you're thinking. It's only falling in your lap because you've been aligning yourself. You've been aligning yourself. You planted that seed. It's growing. It grew. You wish for it. That's why you have this rare opportunity. But when you have this once in a lifetime blue moon opportunity, you better take it. You better go with the momentum. Because you know, you hear it, you sense it, you feel it. Use your gifts. You're gifted. You know when it's coming. You'll know. So continue to trust your intuition, because this is going to be very successful for you. Wherever this is going to be is meant for you. Take action. Stay disciplined. Stay focused. If you need to become a shark, become a shark. But how bad do you want it? Or do you want to go back and repeating the same cycles again? You decide. You have that free will. You have that free will to decide what you're going to do. But be ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. The star? All your dreams are coming true. Take action. Life is moving ahead. It's going to be fast too. Because this is something here, you didn't even expect this. You've been so focused on your routine. You've been so focused on staying consistent, being dedicated, being responsible with how you're moving forward. It's slow and steady, but it's moving. Even though you may not see no results right now, you're moving forward. The thing about this is that you still continue to pour into yourself. You still continue to pour into your dreams, into your wishes. You never lost sight. Even though you may have moments of insecurity, even though you may have moments of shyness, even though you may have moments of doubt, but you have faith. There's hope though. It's like at the end of the day, it's like you still turn it, you still change it, you still alchemize it, you still transmute this energy into hope. It's like you change the way you think, you change the way that it's your thoughts. You catch yourself and then you change it, you flip it. Continue to move, because wherever this is going, it's going to happen fast. You're not even going to expect this. Oh my God. Mutual respect. Mutual respect. Open your heart to receive the love of the world. Unity, partnerships, connections. But mutual respect though. There's people here that's going to... You are exactly what people are looking for. Authentically as you are. And people got a problem with that. People have an issue with that. They don't want you to have this. You know this. You know this. They don't want you to have it. They're literally going to try to make you get up off of your seat. You think they're not? You think they're not going to come and try to get that crown? You think they're not going to try to make you self-sabotage yourself? You think they're not? People still got issues with you, and you don't even know who the fuck they are. 5-5 can be significant. Because of the fact that you have a major change, a major transformation happening in your life, people here are noticing. They know you're not with the fuck shit. You're not dealing with it. You're not putting up with it. But they want to try to sabotage it because how giving you are, how generous you are. It's like effortlessly. You do it effortlessly. They have to actually put up a front. They have to be sneaky about it. They have to portray people. They have to go about it in a very strategic way, and you don't. You do it effortlessly. That's why you're respected. They have to work to get respected. You get respected without even trying. It's your aura. It's your energy. It's because you are the Empress. What? You're the Empress or Emperor, right? Flip the switch. You're very beautiful. Your energy is very beautiful. You're nurturing. You know, maybe you are a mother. Maybe you are your energy is very motherly like to everyone. You're not selfish. And because you pour back into yourself. You pour energy back into yourself. That's why you're this Empress. And then you find a way to inspire yourself to keep looking forward, to keep growing. Every single time they look at you, they see you, you keep evolving, you keep growing. And there's something about you with the Magician. You are able to manifest out of nothing. You're able to create something out of nothing. You have all the elements. You have everything you need. Fire, water, earth, air, ether. You can create. You can manifest. You can call your power back. But at the same time, you can discover what you really are, what you're seeking. It's like all your manifestations are coming in real time. It's happening in real time. Be ready to receive. There's something, you're about to receive something. 3-3 can be significant. If you've been seeing 3s, 4s, 5s, 8s, 17 can be significant. 8, 1s, 7s, Knight of Swords. You are strong and ready to take on the world. Wherever this is, I feel like this. It's like, I know what I want. I'm gonna go after what I want. It could be a little impulsive, but you're not scared. You're not careless. You think I placed myself here unknowingly? No, it was planned on. It was planned on. Queen of Wands. Your charisma literally opens doors for you. Who you are, your personality, your character, your demeanor, the way you sit, the way how you're just beautiful. It's just you, your aura, your essence is that. You are seen, you are felt. And just to witness you just sitting there beautifully, that's something right there it gives me luxury. Because I got the Empress right here too. It gives me luxury too. It's like, I feel like things come to you just so easily now, or is about to. You're about to receive things easily. You're about to receive things because of the hard work that you put in that people don't see, now you're about to receive. Now you're about to receive. You're going to have options though, or many different directions that you can go with this. Many different directions you can go with this. This is divine energy, right? I feel like you forget how gifted you are. Have you put it to the test? Honestly, have you put it to the test? Your spirituality, your gifts, your talents, your skills? You're meant to be a leader. You're meant to teach. You're meant to guide. You're like a Hokage. And then too, on top of that, the Nine of Pentacles, like you are about to reap the rewards of all your hard work. Your blood, sweat, and tears had all grew into seeds. Into seeds. What? They all planted. Now you're about to reap the rewards because of how focused you've been into your business, into your investments, into your independence, into yourself. You've been pouring back into yourself. You give me this like very mature vibe. This is a whole new version of you. Welcome to a new path of life. Welcome to a whole new path of life. It starts to get better from here. You got good luck coming in. This is destiny. It was destiny for you to get through the obstacles you needed to get to this moment. For you to be open, to receive, right? For you to learn how to master the elements. For you to learn how to pour back into yourself effortlessly. Whenever we have moments where we refuse or regret or go through the motions of like stagnation, it's like you still find a way to seize an opportunity. You still find a way to break out of that illusion, that cycle. Because you make opportunities happen for you. This is a whole new version of you. This is a new emotional reset because you're pouring back into yourself until it overflows. And whatever overflows, that's what other people can get. That's what other people can receive. That's why you understand who gets your energy and who don't. That's how you understand who's meant to be in your life and who's not. If you separated from people, places, and things, no hard feelings. I just don't associate with that type of behavior anymore. I learned my lesson. I don't want to continue being a fool and repeating the same cycle over and over and over and over again. I've gotten out of it. I'm going to make sure I get myself out of it because I'm going to follow my destiny. I'm going to follow what is meant in my life. What didn't kill you made you stronger. And that's why the cycle has ended for you. Wow. That's why the cycle's the sun? The sun. It's a new day. It's the beginning of something new. You're pouring back into yourself with vitality, with blessing, with enlightenment, but overall joy. You're birthing something new here. Somebody could be pregnant too, but you're birthing something new. What are you making? What are you doing? What are you building? What are you celebrating? Life? You're alive? Every day is a new day. Even though we may juggle through many different things, even though we may go through the fears, through the anxieties, through the traumas, we may go through the emotions, but at the end of the day, you still find a way to find a light at the end of the tunnel. New hope, a sign that better days are coming. You find a light at the end of the tunnel. Through it all. Through it all. What? Justice. Wow. This is karma. This was destiny. This is something that's meant in your life because you learned your life lessons, because you took an accountability, because you spoke your truth, and that's all you needed. That's why you're the star. Because you challenge traditions, because you allow yourself to question what is going on, what is that, why? Okay, I have this issue, I have this, I have that. How do I get myself out of it? How can I work through them? How can I heal? How can I evolve? How can I grow? How can I overcome? Because maybe your innocence was taken at a young age, or your innocence was maybe you had a rough childhood. Yeah, you mastered that element, especially with the devil. You mastered it. You walked away. Wow, you walked away. You walked away. Wow, you walked away. You mastered the element to having emotional intelligence. You started to find balance. Like, it is what it is. Even though this, maybe it was a blessing in disguise, whatever it was that was keeping you bondage, whatever it was keeping you stuck, whatever it was keeping you... Yeah, people took your innocence for granted. Okay, got it. And that's when you decided to focus on yourself and to move away and to separate from whatever it was. You chose yourself. And when you started to work on things in a more practical way, when you started to focus on your abundance, when you started to focus on bettering yourself, creating an empire, being realistic with what's really going on, that's when you start trusting your intuition, your own inner voice that you have. Your divine truth, your universal truth. Boom. 9 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. 9. You accepted the invitation. You accepted it for what it was. You started focusing on your goals, your sense of fulfillment, your independence, your business, your money. That's why you have this 10 of Pentacles. 10. Thank God we don't look like what we've been through. Because you went from this being at the bottom, at rock bottom, to mastering all stages. You're about to receive a big lump sum of money or an inheritance, a home, a business. Thank you, Spirit. All because you decided to take action. All because you decided to take up space. It's time to be a leader, huh? You decided to be a leader in your life. Where's this going? Let me know if this resonates. Let me know if this resonates with you guys so far. Tap the screen, share the live, follow if you haven't followed yet. Divine timing, I seen it. Divine timing, I see it. Something in the summertime is about to happen. Look, call your power back. Oh my God. Inspire you to keep going. Damn, look what came out. What? Who am I channeling right now? Who is this? Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the gifts if you guys been sending in gifts. I appreciate it. This is definitely an equal energy exchange right here, because this, whoever you are, this is beautiful. This energy right here, this is beautiful. Who the hell am I channeling? Everything is resonating? Okay, thank you. Standing in her power, right? Inspire you to keep going. Call your power back. All you needed was faith. All you needed was hope. All you needed was just for you to believe in yourself. That's why you're meant to be the leader. That's why you're meant to be the guide. That's why the journey is not an easy one. It was never supposed to be easy. If it was easy, everybody will do it. You're the one literally. You cannot be wrong. You cannot go wrong. How? How can you be wrong if nobody's ever been here before? Higher calling. You're releasing that old version of yourself. Releasing that old version of yourself because you learned the lesson. That's all you needed. You needed to just learn, or have the capacity to be aware, to learn and to experience the bad, but also the good. You have to learn what the bad is so you can appreciate the good, right? You're meant to experience both sides. You're meant to experience the fakes, the liars, but you're also meant to experience yourself and who you are, and taking care of yourself as well. It's okay to be selfish. They was okay with it. The fakes and the liars, they was okay with being selfish. Now that you know what that looks like, now that you know, you learn that, you study that, you read books on it, you know what the hell it looks like. You know how you understand people. But you also have the experience too, because of the fact that you decided to walk. All in divine timing. All in divine timing. For you to find joy and excitement in your life. What is this excitement? Put it on paper, because your ideas are definitely going to put you in a path. In a path, right? The path. Oh, okay, hold on. All in divine timing, but your ideas, you got to put it on paper, because your ideas are something that it's all within you. You've been pouring back into yourself. You've been focusing on your compassion, your kindness, and how you are. You let go of the past to go into continue to move on in this journey, whatever this journey looks like to you. It was all in divine timing for you to be a spiritual leader. But in order for you to be the spiritual leader, do you even know how to put your ideas into paper so you can sell it, so you can share it, so you can explore it on a deeper way? Because it's supposed to create a ripple effect. You are very unique. You are very creative. You have a new perspective. Oh my God, I seen that in my dreams. You're moving up the ladder. You're moving up. Maybe you're moving. But because you gotten the new perspective to life, to lessons, to the matrix, to this plane of existence, to whatever it is, you learned something. I don't know what it is exactly. Like, I got an idea, but I don't wanna say it, because you know, intuitively you know what it is. You know what the new perspective is. Are you shocked or are you surprised? Hell yeah. You reached the goal. Of course you're meant to receive a partnership, a unity, a romance, a companionship, a connection, devotion, love. That's what's hidden. That's what's hidden. That's the hidden feelings. It's like you feel like you're not meant to experience love. You're meant to guide others. And you know what? Love can come last. Love is at the very end of your list. And that's the next chapter. That's crazy. Or also to explore it. To explore it. There's something with you exploring this. There's something that you're gonna see. Hidden feelings, secrets hidden. There's something you're gonna learn within yourself too. That's why it's meant for you to go into this next level, because it's gonna help you learn an aspect of yourself, learn a gift of yourself, learn a talent, a skill. It's gonna be enhanced. Oh, that's the next level. People are gonna be so fucking mad. People are gonna be so mad. So angry. Because of how brave you are. Oh my God. What? So you just gonna continue to get stronger? You're just gonna continue to have boundaries? You're just gonna continue to just be courageous? You're just gonna continue to tame this beast? You're not gonna be angry like the rest of us? So you understand how to control your anger. So you're able to find peace. You're able to still trust. You're able to still be surprised and take action within yourself. Even though when you are tired, you're not gonna give up? That's what you're telling me? You are able to just cut ties with people and end it the moment they start acting funny? That's what you're telling me? Hell yeah, they got a problem with it. Hell yeah, they got a problem with that. For sure. What you mean you gonna be at peace? What you mean you're going to find this inner balance? What you mean you're going to still move forward? I'm shocked. It didn't kill you? You didn't stay down? No. No. Because I believe. And that's something you lack. You lack faith. You're not even curious about it? Now, if you want to learn, that's different. Because I used to be like you too. I used to be like this. Until I got curious about what this is. What do you mean I can become that? What do you mean I can be a leader? What do you mean? What do you mean I can learn, to unlearn, to relearn? What do you mean I can find somebody that's going to be committed to me and give me loyalty the same way I give loyalty to others that are fake? What? Yup. Don't hold yourself back. It's time for you to pop your shit. You've been humbled. You've been gracious. You've been through a lot. For this chapter, it's time for you to show up. Show up and show out, because you've been working on this from the ground up. Yeah, you like weird shit. Yes. I am a little weird. I like weird shit. Yes, I do. And every single time I like something that's weird, I level the fuck up. Because I learned something. I expand my consciousness. I expand my mind. I expand my awareness. And then I'm able to master it. No regrets. This is my higher calling. I unlock the key. Yup. They didn't even know you was intelligent. They don't even know how your mind works. They're trying to figure it out. You can't figure it out. What you trying to discover it for? This is for me. You can't take my ideas. It's time. It's time. It's time. The time is now. The time is now. What? Wow. Give me confirmation on this. Give me confirmation. Give me confirmation on this. You see the rainbow? You're in alignment. There's an alignment right here. That's the chakras. There's an alignment. You unblocked. You unblocked. What? Yes. Bro. Do you see that shit? Yes. Also too, day and night. I don't know if you've been working on something day and night. Day and night. Day and night. You're very protected. Oh my God, this one got a rainbow on it too. That's confirmation. Do you see the rainbow in the card? Oh my God. Did you meditate today? Another rainbow. Another rainbow. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. There's going to be success in the near future. No. What's no? Hold on. So yes, listen to your intuition. Success in the near future. But what's this no? Forgiveness. Don't stop. Forgiveness. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop forgiving. Don't stop forgiving. Don't stop. Stop. Forgive who though? Forgive who? Perfect timing. It's up to you. What? So either somebody may be coming back that you need to forgive, or this might be towards you. Yeah, let go. The situation will improve, and there's an opportunity here. It's up to you. Yeah, it might be somebody from your past, because it says romance. What? The forgiveness is not for them. The forgiveness is for yourself. Why? What was blocking you? What's still holding you back from giving this forgiveness to yourself or to others? What's holding us back? Wait a minute now. Tap that screen, share the live, follow if you haven't followed, send some gifts. Oh my God, let me know this is resonating with you guys. This is amazing. What's blocking us? All right? What's blocking you from the forgiveness and letting it go? Hidden feelings. You need to express how you feel to the one you love and to see how they feel in return. Have you not told them anything yet? Have you not said nothing? You still care about somebody. You don't wish them no harm. You know, you don't wish them to, you know, you never wish death on anybody, but you want them to be happy. But you still got feelings for somebody. You still care. Hard to get. You are missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. That's understood. Not committed. Not committed. Always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person. Being guarded. You are lonely because you are so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. Fated to be alone. You give up on love because you think you are meant to be alone. It's not true. That's confirmation. Hold on, wait a minute now. That's confirmation right there, because I just said that. I just said that. Ain't no fucking... Oh my God. What? I literally just said that. Do you need a sign of the sign? Yes? Alright. Noted. Noted. Being needy. Make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off of your relationship. Find a hobby. You need to find a hobby. You don't know yourself. It's like when you get in a relationship, you just go all in. You just put all your eggs in one basket. Which is not a bad thing, right? But you gotta have a hobby. You gotta have something that I find intriguing. You gotta find something that I was like, you know what? I like that. I like how nerdy this person is. I love how nerdy they are. I love how they have Mandalorian lifesavers, action figures all over the room. I love how they have the whole bathroom a particular way. You know, it's all Mickey Mouse. It's all, you know, Batman. It's all Marvel. It's like a particular character. I love how this person is just different because they like to cosplay. I love how this person is different because they know how to garden. I love how this person is different because they have knowledge on X, Y, and Z. They just love crystals. They have all these crystals. I don't know what none of these crystals are for. They have all these tarot cards. I have no idea what none of these tarot cards are for. But I love that they love it. They're passionate about it. That makes them unique. That makes them interesting. I love how they just have rubber duckies all over in their car, in their pocket. Why do you have a rubber ducky in your purse? What the hell? I love how meditative they are. I love how they're always continuing to grow, always continuing to evolve, always continuing to learn, always continuing to align themselves with their purpose, with their calling, with their direction. It's something about you just continuing to find time for yourself. I love that about you. Not compatible? You don't really believe there's a match for you? Have an open mind. Untrue stories. You tell yourself bad things. Change your stories and see the good that can happen. Fear of touch. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. Okay. Maybe too, also, you don't like people. It's like you don't like to touch people because you can sense their energy. You don't try to pick it up. It just happens naturally for you. So it's like you don't want to, you know, shake people's hands too much, or COVID can be very significant. Maybe you're a germaphobe. Did you light a candle today? Fire sign can be very significant too. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius can be very significant. Unavailable. You are chasing someone unavailable, or you are the one who is running away. Remember yesterday? Riding the wave. Riding the wave. Too risky. You feel like it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk worth taking. Wow. I'm gonna leave that there. Riding the wave. You feel like it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk worth taking. Getting crumbs. You deserve more than the crumbs of affection. Wait for the one who adores you. Too passive. Take initiative to meet someone and to keep the passion ignited. Flowers can be very significant. There's flowers right here too. Last one. No, I'm not taking that. Last one. Either you or your partner's only want sex. Accept that it's okay. Accept that it's okay or reach for more. What you want? Do you want to have sex or do you want to be celibate? What you want? So these can be some things that could be blocking you. Who we talking about, Spirit? Who we talking about? Who is this right now? Who are we talking about? Give me some confirmation on who this is. Who is this? Who are we talking about? Okay, I'm gonna take these because they're out. Somebody could have freckles, long hair, makeup. Were you wearing makeup today? No makeup today? Somebody wearing hoop earrings, a beauty mark. Somebody got a nunaj somewhere, a nose piercing, glitter. Somebody was wearing glitter. Look, rainbow. That's another confirmation. Do you need a sign of the sign? All right, let's keep going. Hazel eyes. Somebody may have hazel eyes. Somebody's mature for their age. Somebody got some wisdom to them. Somebody got some long hair, some gray hairs. You got gray hairs? Somebody got a sharp face. Sharp features, sharp face. Curly hair. Light skin. Hispanic or Latino. Exaggerated feature. I just said that. Exaggerated feature. Maybe the way you do your makeup. Or maybe you got long lashes. Long nails. Markings. Maybe you got stretch marks. Let me shut up. Nicely dressed. Glasses. Somebody's been working out. Somebody's been in the gym. Somebody got a round face. You got a round face? Somebody got a square face. Okay, so we got square face, round face. What else we got? Blue eyes. A white flower. White flower. White flower. Somebody dresses nice. Like somebody who dresses like in a suit and a tie. Or just very professional. Somebody knows how to dress. Practitioner. Somebody here be practicing? Okay. Okay. Somebody here has been practicing their culture, their tribe, their roots. Somebody has a fun color hair. Blue hair can be significant. Red hair, purple hair, yellow hair, green hair, turquoise, maroon, burgundy, some different color. Woman. Somebody can have black hair. Somebody can be a woman. Black hair, long hair, curly hair. I want to say dreads. They got some dreads. Curly hair. Black or African American. Juneteenth. I was just at a celebration for Juneteenth. That's African American. Look, red hair. Elderly. Somebody got gray hair. Somebody got glasses. Blue eyes. Dude, there's confirmation with the blue eyes. Medium skin tone. Animated eyes. Maybe somebody wears, somebody does filters. Could be significant. Somebody always got the funny filters, the crazy filters. Or maybe somebody likes to do their makeup a particular way with their eyes, their eye makeup. Somebody has a beard. Somebody got grays in their beard. Somebody got a beard. Somebody's beard connects. Somebody's beard don't connect. European. No, this one looks like it connects. That one looks like it connects. Straight hair. Somebody got a gap tooth. Straight hair. Highlights. Somebody's wearing white today. Somebody here is older than you. A man bun. Somebody's facial hair. Okay, his don't connect. His beard don't connect right there. Somebody's short. Somebody got the shorts on today. Somebody got the Converse on today. A white woman. Okay. Piercings. Somebody got piercings. Facial piercings. Body piercings. Can be any kind of piercings, I guess. I don't want to just say the face. Somebody got glasses. Double confirmation with the glasses, man. That came out like 3 times, actually. Braids. Somebody got braids. Somebody braided their hair today. It looks kind of red, actually. Redhead. Brown eyes. Damn. Green eyes. So far we got blue eyes, brown eyes, green eyes. I think I seen the hazel one too. Dark skin. Somebody dark skin. Somebody got a baby face. Or somebody is actually is older, but their face looks very young, like they have a baby face. Somebody's wearing red today. Freckles. Come on, man. Black clothing. Somebody's wearing black today. So this could be somebody here that's very significant. Let me see. Same height as you. Plus size. Same height as you, or somebody can be plus size. Also. Oh, you know what? You know what? LGBTQ plus. 2. Okay. All right. So any of these can resonate with you. If you've seen something in here that's yours, resonated with you, okay, we're moving in the right direction. We're moving in the right direction. For sure. Okay. Should we go into the tea or should we do love? Should we do tea? What's the tea, or should we do love? What do you guys think? Should we do the tea? What's tea, or what? Or should we go into love? What's the tea? Okay. The tea? Love? What's the tea or love? Because you know this one is twisted. You know, that one's twisted. Mm. Okay. All right. We gonna do. We gonna. I don't know. I can't decide. I'm a Libra. T. All right. All right. We gonna do what's the T. We gonna do what's the T. Let's see what's going on. What's the T? What's going on in your life right now? What's going on in your life right now? Well, we need to know, man. Come on, Spirit. Make us laugh. We need a good laugh, man. Because, you know, you got to laugh about it. We got to laugh about it. We can't just be too serious all the damn time. You know, I like to be a kid at heart. You know what I'm saying? I like to be a kid at heart. I gotta laugh, Spirit. Come on, give me something to smile about. Damn, man. All right, we gonna do the T. We gonna do the T. What's the T, man? Come on, Spirit. You seen that too? Alright. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for everyone being in here right now and just vibing with me. If you guys send some gifts, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's an equal energy exchange in here, so I can continue to do this. Let's see, what's the T? What we need to know, Spirit. We will be here. We're focusing on our inner peace, man. Who was lying? Who was lying? Not me. Who was lying? Who was lying? Somebody thought you was lying. Somebody thought that you was lying about who you are, about your intuition, about your dreams, about your clarity, about the signs, that you pay attention to the signs. Somebody thought you was lying about this. And they're starting to realize, holy shit, you're actually the truth. You are exactly who you say you are. And they want to come back to reconcile with you. Oh my God. What? Right, but they didn't, but see, to them, they thought you was the lying. They thought you was being phony. They thought that you was being an illusion right here. And it's like, no, I really am who the fuck I say I am. And now they want to come back because now they see that you are very intuitive. You are somebody here that's in alignment, and they want to come back and reconcile with you. They want to celebrate with you. They probably want to ride your coattail. Damn. They want to have a happy family. They want their family back. They want to have a happy family here. What? I miss you. Get the... Well, let me not say that. Let me be quiet. But are you taking them back? Whoever this is. I don't know if you were in a relationship or that you have kids with this person or you were just dating them. Situationship. I don't know who this is or what you had going on with this person, but they definitely want to come back. They want to come back. They miss you now. Do you trust it? Do you trust it? Dang, and look where it fell on top of. Look where it fell on top of. Somebody here just is selfish, stubborn, arrogant. Their pride and their ego got in the way. Got in the way of the connection. Because they were trying to find a way to humble you so damn much to the point that it went over their head exactly who you are, and they're not happy. They're not happy how they treated the whole situation. They're not happy that they misjudged you. They did not give you a chance. Wow. They definitely want to come in. Have you noticed them trying to sweet talk you? Or if they start speaking sweet to you all of a sudden now, like, damn, now they're just all sweet, love this and love that, and supportive and this and that. Left you hanging, no closure, no contact, left on red. Maybe there's something here where you didn't even get a chance to get your closure with this person. And so they left you hanging, or you left them hanging. You just decided, you said, fuck it, I can't worry about it. I gotta focus on myself. I gotta focus on, you know, doing me, dating, stress-free, setting goals, career focus. It's like you had to pour back into yourself. You couldn't focus about what was not said or what was not resolved within the connection. You just had to keep it moving. And somebody here is like, wait a minute, so you didn't want to come back? You didn't want to go back and reconcile? Now they miss you. Now they miss you. They're under pressure. Their window of opportunity is closing. Their anxiety is got the best of them. Girl, they're losing sleep. They've been... Oh, remember we kept getting the time? It's time. It's time. Time is now. Time is running out for them. Oh, time is running out for them. Okay. That's why their window of opportunity is closing or has closed because of the decisions that they made. They thought that you were going to be waiting around forever. Wow. No, yup. And then you got fed up. They really thought you was going to wait around for them forever. You were always going to be there. Maybe because you always took them back. You know, you always gave them the benefit of the doubt. You was never supposed to leave. You was never supposed to ghost them. You wasn't supposed to detach. You were supposed to always stay there looking out the window waiting for them to come home. What? You were supposed to wait on them until they got their shit together, until they got their little whole phase out of their system. Wow. That's what they thought of you? I feel like you're so at peace right now. You're so at peace. Yeah. You're not regretting this. It's like, especially in the moment right now, you're not regretting the decisions you made. Because you're focusing on your health. You're focusing on your lifestyle. You're focusing on being fit, dieting, you know, being active. Maybe you are sober. Maybe you have a holistic lifestyle. Damn, you look good. Yeah. Justice. This is justice. Or somebody could be dealing with legal matters, court issues, divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, traffic tickets. Somebody could be dealing with something. Court fines, probation, court supervision. Court supervision. So somebody's on their P's and Q's. Somebody's definitely on their P's and Q's. Dotting their I's, crossing their T's. Somebody here is just changed their lifestyle in a whole completely different way. Yup, justice, bro. What? Come on, Spirit. I knew it. I knew the collective over here. We definitely on this. We over here just doing things better, bettering ourselves, bettering our lives, bettering. Look, new hope, a sign that better days are coming. There ain't no fucking way. We not fucking around with the fuck around, man. We not fucking around with the fuck around over here. We not doing it. We got better shit to be doing than to be dealing with some immature ass people. The immaturity for me is the audacity for me. The fact that you still doing the same shit. You still calling my phone with that negativity. You still over there. You still shady. You still finding people still are bothering you. You bothered by other people. You bumping heads? How old are you? We about to go to war. You over here concerned about somebody said this, somebody is wearing that, somebody is doing this, somebody is doing that. What the? You still bumping it? You trying to get clout? You think you better than this person? Your dick is bigger than that person? Come on, man. That don't even matter no more. We about to go into war. You gotta get prepared. A new perspective, focus, clarity, new perspective now. You got a new perspective. That came out earlier. You need a sign of the sign? Alright. Likes to be in control. Dominance. Somebody's a gamer. Somebody's a gamer. Somebody's taking control of their life. Being more dominant when it comes to their discipline. When it comes to their consistency. When it comes to their hard work. Working out. Exercising. Somebody's seeing things different. Somebody's taking control of their life. Yeah, somebody's like, man. Somebody's focused on their lifestyle right now. Somebody's so focused on their lifestyle right now, it's not even funny. Especially when it comes to partying, especially when it comes to the alcohol. Like, I'm not about to drink. First of all, beer gives you a beer belly, all right? I'm not going to be working out, exercising, and then on the weekend, I just fucking lose it because drinking all that beer, drinking all that alcohol, partying. A lot of people that go to the gym are people that decided to make their lives better, decided to change their whole lifestyle. That's why you see them in the gym. Disbelief, sudden news, shock. Somebody is shocked. They're about to be shocked that your ass is over here on a date, on a romantic evening. Somebody here just looks sexy as hell. You got some sexy lips. It could be this way. It could be this way. I don't know what kind of lips we talking about, but I'm not going to get into it. We're just going to go this way. Somebody is very lustful. Somebody here is very siren-like energy, very irresistible. It's alluring to the point that it's like, damn, somebody just went and got themselves sexy as hell. They thought you was going to stay a big back forever. They thought you was gonna be somebody that just was never gonna work on themselves. It was just always gonna sit there and wait for them to come home. You didn't have nobody. Nobody was gonna want you. Nobody was ever gonna date you. You got too many kids. You got too many baby daddies. You got too many this. You got too many that. Like, damn. Alright, bet. Watch this. That's what you said. Now somebody's missing you. Somebody's thinking about what to say to you. They don't know what to say to your ass, man. Somebody here is just, okay, what do I got to do? Now there's competition. What do I got to do? You over here on the spiritually gifted. You're manifesting new opportunities, new positions, new game. The new game. This is the game. This is you taking control of your life. You've been working hard. Yeah, now they got to compete with people that actually work out, that focusing on their body. You got to compete with people that are also hardworking too. That's what they got to compete with. Can you match how hard I've been working in the gym? Can you match that? Let me see you do a push-up. Let me just see something. Because if you struggle just to do a push-up, sir, I can't. I'm going to just tell you right now. If you struggle just to do a push-up, hell no. No, that's what I'm going to say. No, you know what? I'd rather go where there's other people that are also shooting in the gym, just like how I am. You know, the unknown, the mysterious, secrets, dark. What is this? Third party? It could be another person. Dude, is there another person that is just lurking in the fucking shadows, bro? There's a third person that's lurking in the shadows. So, your old person is with somebody new, right? And their person is focused on you because your old person is focused on you. So they focusing on you too. Oh my God. Is that what the fuck's going on? Yup. Lost in thought, daydreaming. Thinking about you, focusing on you. They're impatient. They're just waiting. What are they waiting on? Let me find out. Because ain't no fucking way they with that new girl, or they with that new boy, or they with that new connection, and they over here thinking about you. Yup, I miss you. But it's like, they're so deep in the game, they're playing to win. They're so deep in the game, they're just playing to win now. They don't even know how to win this game. They just thinking if they continue with this, with the person that they left you for, the side piece, whatever the fucking piece it is, they feel like they have to continue with that. That's crazy. They think they doing something. They think they winning like that. They think they winning like that. They really think they winning. They think they doing something with that. Damn. But really, LGBTQ plus. But really, they over here focusing on, it's just for lust. It's just, you know, because it's there. It's just sex. It's just sex. But really, in their mind, it's you. It's you. In their mind, it's you. That's just sex. It's just sex. You know what I'm saying? It's there. It's all fun and games. It's not serious. But they want to change this. They want to change the momentum. They want to change it because they want to get out of the matrix. They want to get out of this matrix, whatever they're being stuck in. Yup. They're definitely being avoidant. They're definitely being secretive. Why? Because this bitch is fucking nagging. This bitch is bossy. This bitch is just all about her, all about him. It was nothing but a thrill. It was nothing but just a risk. It was just for the thrills. It was for the fun. Carnival can be significant. Do you have a carnival going on in your town? That's all it is. Give me confirmation. Hold on. Give me confirmation. Give me confirmation. There's a carnival going on in your town? Okay. King of Pentacles. See, they were just greedy, though. Somebody was just focused on the materialism. Somebody was just focused on the money. So somebody here probably had money, and they were just, that's why they went towards them, because they had money, or they had something of substance. They had something tangible where it's like, okay, yeah, I know that they may be dishonest. I know they may be, you know, undisciplined with their money. They don't know how to better themselves. But this is a risk I'm willing to take because they got something that I want. What I want is alcohol. What I want is for them to buy me some drinks, buy me some cigarettes, buy me this, buy me that. And they're willing to do it. They're willing to do whatever I tell them to do. So yeah, of course I'm going to take that risk, and I'm going to go over there. I'm going to go have fun. They was willing to buy me whatever the hell I want. I even had to work for it. They made it easy. And it's fucked up that this person or the side piece, right? Or your ex or whatever, they don't believe in God like that. They don't believe in, they believe in marriage. They believe in connection. They believe in religion to a certain extent. But something about this is very poor. Something about this ideology is very poor. The way that they think, the way that their mindset works, the way that they communicate with themselves is very poor. It's like the way that they view it is like it has to be struggle love, or it has to be some kind of poverty mindset. They go after the negativity. It's like the negativity is what they like. They like that lifestyle. They like that lifestyle. Or they're accustomed to it. So it's like you gotta let them have it. They gotta go with their own kind. They gotta go with their own kind. Misery loves company. Somebody that here that could be also manipulative. Somebody can also be very gossipy. Somebody that just knows, has knowledge to use it as a weapon. Somebody is just very in it to like be cutthroat. And if they're gonna be cutthroat, fuck it, well then I'm just willing to lie, and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say that. And so somebody can try to be blackmailing somebody too. So they got themselves stuck or entangled into something that they was never supposed to get into, or maybe they was supposed to get into and entangled with each other. You know, that's their karma. They were supposed to be able to get together like that, and they were supposed to be able to block each other from moving forward. They were supposed to change directions. They were supposed to be going through obstacles. They were supposed to be delayed. This person was supposed to be a burden to them in their life. They were supposed to feel powerless with this person. Somebody here was very immature, or both of them are very immature. Very greedy, very gossipy. Somebody is very bitchy. It's misery loves company. And they're willing to be codependent on each other. You gotta let them have it. That's what they wanted. They gotta be with their kind. Somebody was just focusing on the negative emotions, you know, definitely focusing on the abandonment issues, the isolation. Somebody's just focusing so much on the heartbreak, on what happened to them in the past, that they're not able to move forward. This is very sad, but you know what? They are choosing to continue to walk in this path. They are choosing to continue to feel this. They don't want to go through the process of the grieving, the despair, the guilt, the loneliness, the feelings that you need, that you have to go through to be able to come out on the other side. So somebody is still stagnant in this energy. They haven't forgiven themselves. Oh, they haven't forgiven themselves. They haven't been able to find the inner strength within themselves to be confident and believe in themselves, not to be so hard on themselves. It's okay. You know what? We're all learning. We're all learning. But you made a choice. You made a decision. You chose to move in this direction. You wanted to go for the thrills. Well, there you go. That's what comes with it. You thought the grass was greener on the other side, that you hit a lick with somebody that was also dumb like you, and that was willing to just give up their time, their energy too, to try to control the situation. He did it all to himself. Yeah. And now they're stuck. Now they're stuck. They can't get out of their own head. They're stuck in drama. They're stuck in drama. They're very reckless too. There's a lot of anger. There's a lot of built up anger too. They're very reckless. They're very they can go from 0 to 100 with their anger. They have no emotional intelligence at all. It's either one way or the other way. They have a big ego, or they just think that they can do it all. They think they got it. But that's the thing, is like they can say that they can do it, but they don't even deliver with this. They don't even. Okay. Also too, they could have been doing black magic. They could have been doing black magic on you too. Somebody was manifesting negativity onto your life, sending you evil thoughts, sending you Did you notice every single time they didn't believe in you? Did you notice that? They did not believe anything that you did. Anytime you moved, anytime you did something better for yourself, they did not believe you at all. You were just somebody that just it's like they felt like you were a waste. And it's harsh to say, and I'm sorry to say it like that, but they just viewed you as like a waste. Like, it was just, you were just a scattered brain. You were just somebody that was just there. You didn't know, you didn't have no potential. You were not going to be successful. You didn't have no talents, no skills, no discernment, no thoughts to yourself. They can tell you to jump and you'll fucking just do it. The way that your mentality was so, maybe the way your mentality was, or maybe it's their mentality, you know, definitely not connected to their higher self at all. Definitely in this darkness. Everything was all about how they can trick you or what they can use you for. No wonder they kept you around for so long. Because of your innocence, because of how pure you were with your intentions, genuine you were with your intentions, or try to build, try to make it work. They seen that as a way, okay, I just hit a lick. And they laughed about it. But look at them now. Okay, so where is the collective going? Where is this collective going then? Because now that we know that's with them, that's what they got going on over there. They got a whole fucked up ass shit going on over there. They ain't got no energy. No energy, no nothing, no willpower, no creation, no quest for knowledge, no highest good. They're not in alignment. They're just blocked by their own potential. They're just not tapping into their own talents. They are just somebody here that's just so negative to the point that they block their own selves with their own magic. And it shows. So where are you at? You over here. So where are you at? You over here. You're over here creating ripple effects. You're over here becoming a leader. You're over here becoming independent. You're over here having a vision to inspire others, but at the same time, to inspire yourself, to be creative, to be independent, to be somebody that speaks their mind, shares their thoughts, you know, also to seeks for knowledge. You know, it's not about, I feel like this is more you just being eager to learn. But at the same time, you're being eager to learn. This is how you start to have this curiosity to explore your ideas even further, and how you want to move, and how you want to have this ripple effect to happen for you, how you want to take this adventure to move forward, how you have this pride within yourself that, you know what, this shit is personal now. This glow up is personal. The Emperor, you man the fuck up. Or you're having more discipline within yourself to have stability, to have security, to be dependent on yourself, to have authority. Because in order for you to be, I don't know, I feel like you were more of a father than you were a mother. You have very strong masculine energy. And that's the thing, even though you didn't even have a father in your life, you show up. You manned up. In some aspect for yourself, you manned up in this situation here. You're more masculine than this person. because you became somebody that you can depend on. What was that? The sun? Good luck. Yup. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. And you got people to support you, to hype you up. The star. You are the star. You are somebody here that is pouring back into yourself to be more creative, to be more into your spirituality, to be more inspirational or more creative. You are recognizing yourself in a whole completely different way, being more positive. You just having faith in your future. You're shedding the old and letting go of the people from your past, present, and future. It's like you already know what you need to do. I already know if this is for a moment. I already know if this is for a chapter. I already know if this is just for whatever amount of time it is. But I'm gonna use it for whatever it is I need to, because I am the puzzle piece. I am the key. I am the what is necessary in order for me to evolve, in order for me to grow, in order for me to recognize that my dreams, my wishes, my faith, my pride, my journey, my evolution, my hope, and it's not in a manipulative way. It's just I'm going to use my cards right, because in order for me to create stability, in order for me to create an inheritance to pass down to the next generation, I need to be able to move in a completely different way. In a completely different way, where I need to study, I need to learn, I need to observe, I need to gather as much as information as I need to in order for me to be able to lead by example. Especially when it comes to love. Especially when it comes to love, on how I want to have this balance, how I want to have this connection, how I want to be able to share be in the moment with my person to share this energy with. Because I cannot show up with love if I'm not ready, if I'm still in a different type of mindset. If I want to be happy in my connection, if I want to be happy in my relationship, I have to disconnect from whatever is being imbalanced in my life. And if that means you, then I'm going to have to fight you. I'm going to have to stand my ground. I'm going to have to protect myself and my energy. Because I'm not folding. I'm not giving up, and I'm not giving in. I'm not. If I have to fight all these people got to go against one person, yeah, best believe I'm going to win. I'm not going down. The tables have turned. I'm meeting my soulmate. It's getting better. This is destiny. This is karma. And this is what's bringing me happiness. And if I'm happy with the direction that I'm moving in, how dare you try to come back into my life? The audacity. Just because you unhappy in your family, you don't like to go home, you're always trying to leave your house. I actually enjoy my house. I actually am happy. I feel I'm in alignment when I am at home. I feel like I am welcomed. I feel loved. The grass is greener on this side. Because I did that. I made that. I decided to choose me. That's why you got this glow up. That's why you have this glow up. That's why you have this freedom, this abundance. Because you're independent and you're thriving in this. Look who's right behind her, Empress. You woman the fuck up. You man the fuck up. I am. I am. I am. I am love. I am healing. I am art. I am beautiful. I am harmony. I am creative. I am femininity. I am. And I'm balanced in both. So this connection is happening fast. This is happening fast. It's gaining momentum. You're about to be swept off your feet. Or it's about to get exciting for you. That's why they're trying to come back. Because hell no, I was wrong about you. I was wrong about you. I thought you was lying. I thought you was lying, that you couldn't see the red flags. I miss you. That's why it's bad news. Oh my God. See how it goes around in a circle? It always comes back and still comes back to they are bad news. It is all shady energy. They met their match, but they didn't think you were this divine. You shatter their ego. You see their true colors. And because whatever they were lying on your name, saying about what you are and who you are and what's this and what's that, they have to man up and take accountability that they were wrong about you. Because they painted you out to be something that you're not. And they have to man up. They have to speak up. They have to say, okay, well, wait a minute. You said the collective was this and the collective was that and the collective was do. And the collective did da. You lied. You lied on their name. I did. Damn. I only did it because I was heartbroken. I did it because I was heartbroken. I lied. Fuck. I fumbled. Now, are they going to take accountability? I don't know. It don't seem like it. Are they going to take accountability? Damn, because now they have to man up and tell the truth. That they were lying. They were trying to recruit other people. They were trying to get people against you. They were doing this. They were doing that. They did the most. Wow. Nope. They don't want to take accountability. They're greedy as fuck. They think they're perfect. They don't think that they did anything wrong. You know, this is something that's really gonna bite them in their ass. They were really jealous of you, though. They were really jealous of you because you focused on yourself, and they were jealous of that. So that's why they started lying on you. And now they're stuck. They're being set back in a big, major way. Wow. Nothing for them is growing. Nothing for them is being fruitful. Nothing for them. They're not able to evolve. They're not able to grow. They're not able to gain any inheritance. They're not even able to look at the long-term vision or goals for themselves. Everything is short-term because they're focusing on, damn, they're just trying to catch up on their own bills. They ain't got no money. They're making poor financial decisions. They're losing opportunities. They're not stable. Damn, somebody is about to go through it. Somebody's losing it all. They're going to have to compromise, though. Because at the end of the day, they cannot say it was you. You're the one that walked away. They cannot say it's you. Regardless, at the end of the day, they cannot say it's you. It was them. Jealous as fuck. Jealous as fuck because they couldn't control you. Because they couldn't control you. They were abusing their power. They were so fucking stubborn. They were so stubborn. They can't take what they dished out. Wow. Oh, how the tables have turned. This could be a Capricorn, an Aries, an Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus. Did I say Capricorn? That's crazy. Let's see, who else could it be? Hold on. Who else? A Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Taurus. Taurus. Damn. Okay. Virgo. Cancer. Virgo. Leo. A Libra. A Pisces. A Cancer. Libra. A Scorpio. An Aries. An Aries. Aquarius. Hey, Ness. Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Virgo. That's crazy. That's crazy. But it's really not. But like, damn. Damn. Alright, so now that we know this, what's to come for love then? Now that we know the tea, what's to come for love? Alright, what's to come for love? What's to come for love? What's love got to do with it? What has love got to do with it? What's going on with love? What's going on with love? Damn, let me know if this resonated with you guys, man. This is awesome. I like the camera like this. I like the camera like this. I like when you guys can see what I'm looking at instead of my facial expressions, cause I be tripping. My face be telling it all. Did I tell you guys? Oh my god, guess what I found out? I found out Gato is a girl. I thought it was a boy this whole time. I found out my Gato is a girl. That is crazy. Oh my god. Now I gotta come up with a girl name. I know, right? It's easier to see, right? Definitely, definitely. I'm gonna start doing more like this in this angle. I'll be switching it up. I know, I found out Gato is a girl. Dude, I was like, what the hell? Oh my, that's all I needed to know. Thank you, that's it. And you know what she keeps doing? Her punk ass. She keeps pissing on my fucking... Every time I do something to her, or if I'm late, or if I'm like, don't get up right away, or I fucking feed her like too slow or something. Or like today, I gave her a little shower, right? A little bath. She'll be so pissed, she'll go piss on my bed. I washed my sheets 4 days in a row now. Today's 5. I gotta go again now today because I gave her a bath. And she was so pissed. She turned around any little moment. She went on my bed and she pissed on it. She said, all right, you want to give me a bath? All right, here. Bet. She said, a bath? What? Don't be giving me no bath. What is wrong with you? I was like, okay, you know what? Where's the chancla? Where is the chancla? You do that? You do that? That's why I say, you do that? Why you do that? Anyways. Her ass is funny. No, but she stank though a little bit. I had to give her a little shower. I did. I had to give her a shower. I was like, okay, it's been a while. It's been a while. The whole entire time, my kids was helping me give her a little bath, right? My kids were helping me because she be scratching. That's what happened to my hand. Oh my god, I just got restricted. What? Oh my god, these fucking people, man. I just got restricted. The grass is greener over here, wherever you water it at, okay? Jesus. Damn. I'm over here talking about gato being a gata. Anyways. Girl, I don't even know. I didn't even see it. I just said not now. I just put it for now. Oh my god. Didn't I say you were healing? Didn't I say you was healing? The grass is greener wherever you water it. You're healing. Boom. Here's that soulmate. There's that connection right there. There's that connection right there. Yup. Ooh. Let me find out this is the last time you single. Let me find out this is the last time you single. Somebody here is going to make a love offer, a proposal. Somebody here is going to be like, you know what? You mine. I don't care whatever the fuck you got going on. I don't care. I'm the new daddy now. All right. You're mine. You're my wish come true. You know what? I've always dreamt, wished, longed for somebody just like you. Weird, just like you. Be weird with me. You like to garden? Me too. You like lifesavers? Me too. You like the Mandalorian? Me too. You have a bathroom with Hello Kitty? Me too. You sleep with a mono? A teddy bear? Me too. Like somebody here is just, oh my god, you are the woman of my dreams. Right from the jump. You don't even gotta do all that obstacles to prove yourself. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Somebody got a tattoo? Somebody got a sleeve tattoo? Somebody got a tattoo on their arm, like a whole sleeve tattoo? What is... Invite me to the wedding. Y'all, I'm gonna just tell you right now. Invite me to the wedding. I'm there. I wanna come too. What's the warning? God damn it, man. What is the warning? There's always something. Did it rain? Was it raining? What's the warning? God damn it. What is this obstacle? What's the drama? Yo ass. Oh my God. Into me you see. I know, but it's very healing though. Your energy is very healing. I don't know if you over here just be... Let me just stop. Let me just fucking stop. Oh my God. That's what it is right there. That's what it is right there. That's the obstacle. That's the drama. Somebody wants to come back and just still be able to have a casual fling with you, a one night stand with you. They just want to be able to have that passionate ass ex hookup, that I miss you sex. Somebody here is going to be, I don't know if they drink a lot. Do they drink tequila? They taking shots. I'm just gonna say they taking shots, or they can't take no shots. They just be drinking beer, maybe. That's, I don't know. They have a drink of choice. They have a very specific drink of choice. The obstacle is this motherfucker is gonna try to come back because they want to have they want to be able to block this. What you mean you found a soulmate? Hold on, wait a minute. What you mean? What you mean you getting married? No, hold on. No, actually, I miss you. Actually, I want to get back together. I actually miss you. I want to have a second chance. Would you give me a second chance? Damn, what? You don't even like the, you don't even know nothing about this person. We got history together. What you mean? What you mean? See, that's the thing though. They let it burn down to the ground. There's a divine intervention here. Yup. They let the home burn down to the ground. They let the shelter, the safety, the belonging, the comfort, they let it burn down to the ground. They didn't want it. They wanted to be free. Okay, bet. You thought the grass was greener on the other side. You went that way, and then look what you got stuck with. You not happy over there. He burned the bridges, right. So somebody wants to come back. That's the obstacle. Somebody wants to come back. What you doing? Hold on. What you gonna do? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Focusing on the new love. Focusing on your money. Focusing on your justice. Yeah, I'm not going back to the memories. Fuck that. Hell no. My family? Hell no. My ancestors wouldn't even approve of this. Not if you was to go backwards. You over here focusing on your money. You're over here focusing on your justice, on your balance, on your what is meant for you. Run me my money. The divine said no. You going on to this new love. That's what I'm talking about. You said, I gave you time. I was even patiently waiting for your ass. You never came back. So I decided to move on. You actually helped me out because you gave me that enough time to focus on myself, to invest into myself, to grow, to learn, to evolve, to unlearn, to relearn. My tears, My blood, sweat, and tears, they planted seeds and they were growing. They grew into a big, abundant tree. And that tree, that's where I want to be at. You're not invited. You can't come with. You didn't help me put in none of that work. It's like you're learning that you can be successful all on your own. You don't need this person. I decided I was worth more, right? And this is my destiny. Wow. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the synchronicities, because you learned your life lesson. You learned your epiphany. And for you to awaken, to focus on your journey, I love that. I love that. I love that. They can regret it. They made the wrong choice. But you know what? We all have free will to decide what we want to do. Right? We all have free will to decide which way we want to move. You wanted to move in a sneaky way. You wanted to move in a shady way. You wanted to lie to try to get in connection with me. You needed to manipulate the situation. You needed to wear a mask. That's cool. I'm going to pay attention to the signs. I'm going to pay attention to the synchronicities too. Me too. The music. It's like you get messages through music. Somebody's gonna regret, or they're regretting that they made a mistake, that you were the one they were supposed to choose, but they didn't choose you. So okay, somebody else did, right from the jump. Right from the beginning. And look how that moves too. That's crazy. Look, they meet you, and then you guys find a connection, the chemistry, the passion, the energy that is like, whoa, what the fuck? Why are we so much alike? Oh my God, we just like each other. Da, 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 da. And then it's like, it's so peaceful, right? And it's like, you know what? Let's do something crazy. Let's just do something crazy. Let's just, you know what? I actually, the synchronicities are there. The signs are there that I'm meant to go in this direction, that I'm meant to do this. That's your one. Wow. And then your money goes up. Your money goes up. Your success too. Y'all gonna be making money together. Okay, what's the obstacle? What's the obstacle? I feel like the obstacle will be where you will have to be real with yourself, or confess, speak your truth about. Because, you know, when we fall in love, when we find a connection, when we be in a relationship, we have to be vulnerable with those parts of ourselves that we need to share. Because in order for us to grow, in order for us to evolve, we have to speak about it. We have to speak about it. We have to talk about it so we can heal. This person is going to heal those parts of your heart that were shattered. They're going to help you get some clarity. So that's the obstacle, is can you speak your truth? Can you be honest? Can you confess your secrets? Can you reveal your secrets? Not everybody's there to deceive you. Not everybody is shady. Not everybody is an enemy. This person loves you. This person loves, flaws and all. Flaws and all. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the synchronicities. Pay attention to the messages from the universe. It was all in divine timing. This is crazy. I'm going to have to name this one Divine Timing, because divine timing came up so many times. It was a perfect timing for destiny to encounter, to meet. What are the odds of meeting you here? Oh my God, I've never thought I will meet you here in this place, in this particular time, at this particular hour. Wow, you know what? Would you like to go out for Would you like to go out for coffee? Would you like to go out would you like to, can I walk you home? Can I walk you to your door? You know what? Oh my God, yes. Take that chance. Go out, meet, attract. This person's going to be addicted to you. Both of you guys are going to be addicted to each other. In a beautiful way. Not in an obsessive way. Love is a beautiful thing. It can be very healing if you allow it to be. Ashe.